Hariom, namaste. Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for inviting me to speak here at the Global Yoga Summit. I am so happy and thrilled to be able to have this opportunity to be here. I wanted to give special thanks and shout out to my teacher, Swami Bodhgiri, also known as Swami Pranayama. I am so grateful to all that you have taught me and all that you have shown me and all the ways that you have supported me for many months now. And today, I just wanted to give you a reflection on some of the most powerful things that I have experienced from my journey in India. And it was this time a year ago, on October 25th, that I tucked the keys to my apartment underneath my door and I hopped on a plane and I left in route to Mumbai and ultimately going to study yoga in Rishikesh, India. And while I was there, this is when I met Swami Bodhgiri. We were at a kirtan one night, and oddly enough, we took a tuk home, and we spent some time talking with each other. And later on, we ran into each other again, and I ended up getting his information, and we stayed in contact. Well, one day I found myself having this desire to work on sun salutations, and I hit up Swamiji and I said, Swamiji, I want to do 108 sun salutations properly. I want to work on that. I've never experienced before. And he replies to me, great. We'll go to the Sun Temple in Almora for 40 days tomorrow. And I was like, what? And he said, yes, we'll go. And I start asking questions. And he says, don't ask any questions. One step is enough. Let's go. Well, we did have to do a little bit of planning to make sure that we at least got on a bus and figured out those things. But very quickly, very rapidly, within a few days, we were on our way to Almora. And whenever we got to Almora, we didn't have anywhere to stay. We didn't book anything advance. We were only working with our GPS, the Guru positioning system. And whenever we got there, the only thing that was of importance to us was to immediately immerse ourselves in spiritual practice, in sadhana. Uh, I was very anxious to make sure that we got there and started the sun salutations immediately. And we got there just before sunset. We had agreed that our sadhana would last for 11 days. And as Swamiji's birthday occurs on the 7th, and my birthday occurs on the 17th, we said we will do this sadhana from April 7th until April 17th. It's very auspicious how everything uh, came to be. But essentially, we arrived in Almora just before sunset. We had just enough time to set our things down inside of the Sun Temple and hike all the way up to the top of the mountain to begin our sun salutations. And yes, my first time completing 108 sun salutations was at the top of a mountain in Almora. And as soon as we finished these 108 sun salutations, we made our way back down the mountain and towards the Sun Temple. When we got to the Sun Temple, not only did we, in a way, magnetize the spirit of chai to us, Jai Shri Ram, we magnetized a hot meal towards us. And even as we began to set up a tent, and Swamiji looked at me and he says, We'll take turns sleeping in the tent. I will make sure that the fire stays burning so that no tigers come and bother us, and you can sleep. Then I'll wake you up and you can step outside of the tent, make sure that the fire is maintained so that I can get rest as well. And no sooner had we begun our process of being immersed in the experience of allowing our spiritual and our spiritual path and allowing our spiritual energies and allowing our spiritual practice to guide every part of this experience with us, did we also magnetize towards us a cottage to sleep in? Over those 11 days, we did 108 Surya Namaskar every single day. And for the first 3 to 4 hours in the morning, we chanted to Lord Sun. We chanted to Lord Sun at Sun Temple in Almora every day. And each and every single one of those days brought immeasurable blessings to us. I could go so deep into the amount of things that occurred as a result of just allowing the connection with our sadhana to be that which sustained our lives, to be that which built us up and strengthened us and gave us confidence to move about. But the one thing that I want to say is this, is that if you don't take anything away from me in this video clip, is that I want you to commit yourself to your spiritual practice. Commit yourself to your sadhana. If you are feeling in any way separated from your family, your friends, your relationships, your self-esteem may feel a little bit low, your heart isn't so open, your parents are on you trying to tell you you need to get married now and you can't find anybody that you feel like you can love properly, if you have trouble speaking up, if you just feel unclear and uncertain about what life is really about, whatever it is that you would like to know and understand more about yourself in relation to this cosmos, commit yourself to sadhana. Commit yourself to filling yourself up with spiritual energy. And know that this spiritual energy is going to guide you in the way that you are to go. This spiritual energy is going to help shape you, and it's going to, all of the needs that you have will be supported. Over those 11 days, not once did we go hungry. Over those 11 days, not once did we need or crave money. Over those 11 days, not once did we not have transportation to get somewhere that we wanted to go. Not once did we ever not laugh. Not once did we ever not experience the bliss, the Sat Chit Ananda within our hearts. Not once did we ever, for 1 second, doubt that there is a divine force within ourselves that is supporting each and every single part of this operation. And the last thing that I want to share with you, and it is the thing that has helped me so much and has blessed me so much from my experience in India and my experience here at home, is that mantra, and that having a mantra for yourself, whether it is a mantra that a guru has given you, or whether it is the mantra of Om Namah Shivaya, or Om Ganganapataye Namaha, or Jai Mata Kali, Or Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sagandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Bandhanam Mrityo Mukshyamamritat. No matter what the mantra is, take that mantra, be with that mantra, chant that mantra, and see how that mantra takes over every single part of your experience. And you reap the benefits, the power, and the grounding, the immense joy and bliss that that mantra can bring to you. Be with that mantra, and that mantra bees with you. You take one step towards that mantra takes a million steps towards you, and I leave that with you with all the love in my heart. Om Namah Shivaya.